Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a bunch of rain turning to possible snow / wintry mix. We don't know exactly what we're going to get. Could stay above freezing, could drop below. But it's going to be rainy, precipitation, some snow possible, and windy. Gusts could be 40 to 50 miles per hour tonight into tomorrow, Cande. So.
Whoa, I told you March is fickle. You can't trust March.
March is just one of those things that you don't want to turn your back on March, Cande.
No, you can't just take a breath and say, all right, we made it through. No,
right.
You got to make it through March.
Got to keep your head on a swivel with March.
You really don't know what's going to come.
That's right. How was your evening last night, Cande?
My evening was good. We did our little St. Patty's meal, the corned beef and cabbage last night.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize you did a special St. Patty's meal over there.
We always have corned beef and cabbage every year. It's our excuse to have corned beef and cabbage every year. It came out very good. It was really good.
Any reason why you have it 3-4 days before St. Patty's Day?
No reason except Brian had the urge to make it.
All righty. So tell me what the plate looked like, Cande. Give me the whole plating of last night.
Well, we had rye bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then you have carrots. You've got your cabbage. You've got your boiled red potatoes. And then you have, of course, your sliced corned beef.
Very nice. Very nice. I would take the rye bread if that was me. I would toast it. I would put some Russian dressing and sauerkraut on there. Throw the corned beef on and little Reuben action. Yeah,
I did take a piece of the bread and made a little sandwich with the cabbage. Delish.
Melt some Swiss.
It's very salty and really not healthy, so this is why we have it once a year.
Listen, corned beef, one of the worst things for you, Cande.
It is. It's one of the worst things, no doubt.
I look at some of these, like I go through a store. I'm walking through BJ's, let's say, and every so often, like everybody, nobody point the finger at me. I know we're all doing it. You look in the different sections and you see those pre-done, right? The meats and the meals, and whether it's the corned beef, in the cold section or a frozen meal, you're looking. You want to look, right? You're browsing, and I pick up the box every time. I pick up the box, I'm like, maybe this will be the one with no salt in it, right?
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
They are brutal. They are so bad.
Very salty. Delicious.
I know. Once a year, the St. Patty's meal is all right there. Once
a year, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I think the whole year, maybe I've had corned beef, at most twice this year, maybe. Really, not much at all.
I haven't had it at all. Let me tell you, I wouldn't mind one of those delicious corned beef sandwiches from one of the delis in the city.
Yeah. Hey, if two's a lot, maybe one. I think I bought like a pound of corned beef once and tried to make my own Reubens like maybe 6 months ago or something.
Ah, look at you.
Yeah, every now and again, Cande, I get.
Yeah, once a year. Let's make it once a year.
That's right. So that's good. Very nice.
Yeah,
you had
very nice.
Wonderful. Man, I was out driving yesterday. Typical, running the kids around, and boy, I know today we could get, as we've mentioned, the ice and snow possible, but and again, we're not being specific about it because it may just be rain, it may be a wintry mix, we don't know. But yesterday, driving in such puddling, such heavy rains yesterday, Cande.
Oh yeah, and it looked like it had eased up for a minute. So I took Tilly out, and it really didn't. It wasn't pouring, but it was definitely raining. So we took a much shorter walk, and we were both wet, and we got home, and that was it.
You put a coat on her when you take her out like that?
She hates coats. She has this. If you show her sweater or coat,
not having it.
Not having it.
See, our girls, Lucy and Millie, they love to put on. They'll put on a little sweater. We don't do it often.
Kinds of dogs that have little cute jackets on and whatnot, and they're happy. You show her one of her things to put on, she gets so upset. She stops moving.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
Now, when Dana would take the dogs on a long walk, she would not use the collar. She would put a harness on.
Mm-hmm.
And when they see their harnesses come out, they go nuts with happiness. They can't wait
Oh,
to
see,
get.
they know.
Yeah,
They're smart. They know what's
they
going on.
they do know. Now, when I just take them out to go to the bathroom, even in the rain, there's no coat. There's no. We go out, we come in. That's it. You go
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
And it
End
wasn't
of story.
cold. It was just rainy.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of rain. And then I need help because don't make a joke, okay? That I need help, but I need help when I take the dogs out. I'll tell Abigail to stand by the back door when it's pouring rain because then I got 2 dogs and I got to dry them both off. So I let Abigail take one, and you got to scrub them down when they come in. And,
It's a child.
yeah,
It's a child with
it
fur.
is. Wipe the paws, right? You got to clean.
No question.
Oh, God. With that in mind, Candy, since we're discussing animals, I might as well start with this story. Sunday, outside the town of Circleville, Ohio, about 20 miles south of Columbus, there's a 72-year-old man, Ronnie Clifton, who owns a farm with several zebras, and it's a popular place with tourists. They stop and look. I don't know how close they get to the zebras, but maybe not anymore, because a large male zebra attacked the owner, Ronnie Clifton,
Oh,
in
my.
the field.
Oh.
Yes.
Ouch.
Now, there was a report that said the zebra was being protective of female zebras that were out in the field.
Oh.
Police showed up. Sadly, they had to put the zebra down.
Oh.
They tried to relax the zebra, calm it down. It got too close to them, would not calm down, so they had to shoot it on sight.
Sorry.
Yeah. Now, initial reports said the zebra ripped Ronnie's arm off below the elbow.
Ow.
Then there was another report says it wasn't that dramatic. Doctors were able to save the arm, but it was dangling.
It was nasty.
So,
I don't think I've
yeah.
ever heard of a zebra attacking.
Yeah, so be careful. You go
Did
to
you
a
watch
zoo.
My Octopus Teacher?
I have not had a chance. I was very busy yesterday.
All right, put it on the list.
I will. My Octopus Teacher, Netflix. Now, it's funny. When that was trending, I remember seeing it, and I never clicked on it. I'm like, I actually thought about clicking on it, and I'm like, I don't know. Now I have to search for it, so I'm going to go in the search bar and
It's
check
not
it
that
out.
difficult to find.
No, I know. I will.
You'll be fine.
I will check it out. I will.
I keep thinking about it. It was really something. Maybe you won't have these emotions that I have, but I'm waiting for you to see it.
All right. Don't play it up. See, the last time somebody played up something so
It's not
great.
good, right? And then you see it and you're like, this isn't all that.
Yeah. So it reminds me, my parents, this is, I don't know, how many years is this? My parents saw Slumdog Millionaire. And they're like,
I've never seen it.
Okay, it won the Oscar, remember?
Right, I know.
Okay, big movie. You gotta see Slumdog Millionaire, I was told. Oh, this and that, Slumdog Millionaire. It was good. I enjoyed the film. If it was on TV, I might check it out again. I didn't hate it. But when somebody hypes something up so much.
It's so true. And then you're like, what? This isn't all that. I know. People should not do that. I have a friend who constantly, oh, he's the best looking. Oh, this is the most delicious. And when you go, you're like, no, it's not. No, he's not. So, yeah, I hate that.
But I will check it out. And I just saw a blurb come across. I was, searching and, Yahoo, whatever. I literally, just this moment, I saw that former Yankee Joe Pepitone passed away. Candy.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
How old was he? Do you know?
82.
Oh.
82, yeah. So that is just news I just saw. Candy coming up at 7:30. A special song on the way. As always, we have, of course, less than an hour. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood, about 8:12. And the weather, it's dicey. Not going to be too specific because it's rain to snow to rain with a lot of wind and a wintry mix, and it could be sticking snow. It could just be all rain. It could be slush. It's just kind of up in the air. You got to be careful if you're driving around today for sure. And gusts of 40 to 50 miles per hour that go into tomorrow morning, like later into tomorrow morning. So, Yep, just be on the lookout. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.